This bus is still pretty cramped, but definitely not as bad as all like the trains in Portugal. I enjoyed being there greatly, but I needed something new. Sevilla was fun, it was beautiful, but I think now I was just like, this is going to be a lazy, rainy afternoon. Let me go to a fine art museum.
El mejor placer de mi vida. Ah, bueno, también. Y si le pones papas fritas ya, más mejor todavía.
In Sevilla, I had this definitely a sense of like uncomfortableness. Maybe I was getting the sense that the Spanish didn't really like tourists. Or maybe I was just kind of lonely.
When did you go in there? It was just a man before me. Going to the next
In Cordoba, it was harder to find people who spoke English, and I really liked that. I took a tour and I saw the Alcazar and the Mosque Cathedral. And today the union was on strike, so it was like it made the tour a lot harder because we couldn't go through this main way. There was these like soldiers and hundreds of these union protesters and the news. The city was even better at night.
El mejor placer de mi vida.
All of Spain really was more fun then. The next day I'd be leaving for Madrid. I know I can always go to an art museum by myself and feel fine. So this was a good point because Madrid had like some of the best art museums in the world. I think Madrid is like my favorite major city so far. It had incredible art museums. It was some of the most fun exploring of a city I've ever had. I knew if I had friends here, I could go like explore for months on end. I got to Barcelona, and today was 9/11, and I thought there'd be something Like maybe someone would bring up the Twin Towers, or I don't know what I was thinking, but everyone was like cheering and so happy, and I was like, wait, what's going on? So I looked it up, and apparently this region of Spain wanted to become this whole independent nation, like a whole different country. They were celebrating this kind of Independence Day. So everyone was like in a pretty good mood. I think in another context, I would love Barcelona, but this loneliness really got to me. A lot of my thoughts and feelings always just went back to, oh, I'm missing my friends and family. Traveling across Spain, I realized the landscape is beautiful. Its paintings are like amazing, like some of the best paintings in the world. The people were, not into tourists as much as other places. Spain's history is this vast and fascinatingly complicated thing. I think above all, I discovered that like my extreme solitude has its limits, and I just needed to see friends. But luckily, I'm off to Paris, where I can see my friends Kristen and Shayna.